2 Point Campus 10 tips to help you get those 3 stars. Tip number 1. Get loans. Get loans early to help you quickly build up the campus. Don't be afraid of the interest cost. As more rooms you build and improve prestige, the more students gain experience, giving you more income. Tip number 2. Hire only what you need. Hiring too much teachers and staff assistants can cause money problems early on. Hiring only minimum teachers to start the year and having only 1 or 2 assistants to assign in a library is enough to keep the cash flow going through the year. Tip number 3. Train staff early. Having the training staff room might cost much, but if you do tip number 1, take the loans, you can build 1 training room with at least 2 training machines. Prioritize teachers when training. Training is cheaper than hiring a more experienced staff in the long run.
There's a fly in here. Students should check in before trying to learn. Now taking students for night school. The timetable has now been published. Schedule your lives accordingly.
Tip number 4. Prioritize the book club. Having students join clubs in 2 Point Campus is the best way to have them gain bonuses. Having them join the book club can increase learning rate, in which would give you more experience and in turn would yield more bonus income.
Recount my latest culinary travels when I set out to find the finest foods our great county has to offer. Just a hungry man in his hatchback. It's a tale as old as time.
Would campus intruders please not come in?
Tip number 5. Don't build medical offices early. Building medical offices are a bit expensive and you won't be needing them at least after year 3. Not to mention you would need to hire an assistant with a medic trait that would just increase your expense. Just keep your students happy with events and some food and drinks, you are good to go. Tip number 6. Don't build pastoral support early. Pastoral support rooms have the same function as medical offices. They treat students with conditions that affect their happiness or mood. This isn't a necessary room early on in the year, but until year 3. Tip number 7. Build big libraries. Library in 2 Point Campus is your XP farm. Having a big library can increase student capacity. The library is where students do assignments and increase their grades. Don't forget to improve the prestige of the room to bring in happy students
culinary
number
world
8.
is a lot like the
Dormitories,
real world.
prestige
There
and
are
accommodation.
places, there are smells.
Dormitory
There's a
is an
chance
income
you'll get
generating
lost.
room in Two
After
Point
a series
campus.
of wrong turns,
Students
now
pay rent, and the
16
higher the
miles, of
accommodation
course,
rating,
I
the
was
more
treated to
students
the
pay
first
rent.
food of my trip.
Improved
A
dormitory
wondering
prestige to
puff
increase
pastry
rent for
and something
students
I
to pay.
believe to be meat. The buttery sausage-style matter mingled playfully with hints of pine from my air freshener. It was unexpected. It was dangerous. It was cold in the middle.
Janitor required in bathroom.
Tip number 9. Build lecture theatre at minimum size.
Intruders on campus.
Lecture theatre is a common room for all courses for teachers to teach. Expect to have more of these rooms built around your campus. To save up space for more specific rooms for specific courses, have the lecture theatre at minimum size. It's more than enough.
Tuition fees may be spent on administrative bonuses.
Tip number 10. Student events. Student events in Two Point campus bring lots of bonuses to your students. Having them party at the student lounge and concerts at the student union can boost mood and happiness. Having movie events can boost learning and energy levels of students as well. That's all for the top 10 tips for Two Point campus. The game is a fun, quirky and enjoyable challenges that can keep you busy for quite a while. Every campus challenge is enjoyable to accomplish, and seeing your students graduate with high grades is very rewarding. Now go get those 3 stars. Like and subscribe for more videos. Only at JGP Gaming.